Hi guys, today I'm at the NEC and I'm going to be looking at some fab bikes hopefully. So if you want to see some Ducatis and Yamahas, some Hondas and good shit like that, then stay tuned and see what we've got for you. Anyway, let's get in there and see what they've got. This is the 2016 PRF 6. I do love that colour combination. Reminds me of my Hayabusa I had in the orange and black. And there's a green one, Kawasaki green. Very nice. And there's the one of the fastest bikes you can buy, production bikes. All carbon fibre. I need to check out how many brake horsepower that is, but I suspect it's well in excess of 200. Good looking Kawasaki by my mind. I couldn't ride it, it's too extreme, but wow. Yeah, it's 310 brake horsepower, and to you sir, it's £41,000. That's a lot of money for a motorcycle, production motorcycle, anyone's book. Here's the ZX10.
Attention please, at 11:45 on the city stand in Champagne, Leon Premier wholesale merchandise. Thank you.
The X10. I saw one of these, but mine was in red and the white. That's my first serious fast bike. I think I saw about 160 on the clock, heading down to Cambridge from the Midlands on the A14. It might have been the A1, I can't remember now, but lovely bike. Lots of fond memories with that one. Off the wall, there's a W800 retro, modelled, I guess, on the old Triumph philosophy. You like a bit of retro? Modern retro dials. Here we have the Vulcan. I believe this is 1700cc. A lot of weight there, and a lot of chrome as well. For those that like to cruise the long straight roads. And here we have the Suzuki stand. Quite busy actually. Place where I used to work myself, at Suzuki GB, many moons ago. But that was on the car side, not on the two wheels. Here's the new 1000cc sports bike, 1000R. Lovely front lights on that, I do like that a lot. It says here that it's a concept, but you know what? I pretty much guarantee that's going to go into production. Even the exhaust doesn't look too massive, but that's easily changeable. But that is a lovely, that's the MotoGP colours as well. That is an absolute cracker. Love it, love it, love it. And here's the Hayabusa. Like I used to have. I had Yoshi's on mine, like that, with mine were full carbon fibres. Lovely. The first Hayabusa I had, sort of 205 miles an hour going north on the A14, just past Huntingdon on the 4-lane stretch. Going down a slight hill, head on the tank. The noise was just amazing, the vibration, tunnel vision, incredible. Obviously don't tell anyone in the law enforcement about that, please, because I'll deny it. I'll just say I was exaggerating. Yeah, that broke the mould, the old booster, for sure. Here's the baby brother, 600. That colour looks fantastic. Looks so good. So good. Prefer the headlamp on the 1000, I've got to say. But that baby blue, Suzuki baby blue, lurid up just like the MotoGP bike. Wow. And there, talking of the devil, is the MotoGP bike. Look at that. Look at that. Did really well in its first season out, MotoGP this year. Does it a slightly bit more power and a seamless gearbox, but wow, that looks fantastic. Sorry, I'm coming over all unnecessary on this one. That sharp tail fairing, tiny little exhaust. Beautiful, beautiful. And here's probably one of the largest health motors you're ever going to see. That's a giant, that is. Good God. Jesus. It's all of an iron. 300, that's probably 300 brake horsepower, I guess. Old GXR 750. Probably from 1986, I guess. 1100, we should say. You may have one of those. Gives the fastest thing I've ever seen. Two wheels. And then we've got one done out in the Lucky Strike colours. Here we got the GS1000S, which I lost it after when I was younger. I have a X7. This one's been repainted, but the colours aren't quite true to form. That's a metallic blue, and the original wasn't metallic blue. I always like the red and the white one, which is called the ice cream van. Nicknamed the ice cream van, I should say. Nice bike though. Here's the X7, nice example. It's probably been repainted as well, but it looks really, really nice. Most of these end up blowing up. They're so highly tuned. The first bike, I think, to 200 miles an hour. Works really well. When these were flying around, I had a CJ250, unfortunately, which wasn't the fastest thing in the world, but fairly reliable. One for you pedalling fans out there, the old Suzuki pushbike. Hey, yes, you guessed it, Suzuki baby blue. Here we have Honda motorcycles. Traditionally they've done the largest stands at the show, and they're throwing in a couple of vehicles for good measure. Type R, new Type R touring car, and the Type R road car, which I road tested fairly recently, which you can look at on my channel, which I've got to say I was very impressed with. Here we got the current new model Fireblade in the traditional Honda colours. Here we've got the Fireblade's younger brother, 600RR in Repsol Honda colours, Marc Marquez's and Danny Pedrosa's colours. Less said about Marquez, probably the better, seeing as I'm a Rossi fan, but there we go. And here we have the BSB bikes. Dan Linfoot, Jenny Tinmouth, and Jason O'Halloran. They look absolutely superb. How well presented is that? Almost lined up millimetre perfect, but not quite. Yamaha. FJR.
Connor.
There he is. It's like Rossi's bike, GT bike. Probably one of the greatest of all time, hence the reason why it's called the GOAT. Here we've got the Yamaha R1 in I believe that's called the American racing colours. That's very nice. I love that yellow and black. Those speed blocks in black and the yellow. Oh, that's great. Here we have the road version with an aluminium tank, unusually. Yeah, another lovely looking bike. Never owned a Yamaha R1. Had a 5-blade. First of the 5 blades. I think I've only ever owned one Yamaha, which was an XJR 1200. There we have the baby brother of the R1, the R6. Very similar in all respects to the R1, except that you need to get a fistful of revs to get it to go anywhere. It's quite low on torque until you actually get it up near the red line. Which is, well, there you go, getting up towards 17,000 RPM.
Yes.
And the old FS1E, beautiful. Never had one of those, had an AP50 myself. But
I had an AP50 as well, and one of them. X7 with a GSP.
fantastic. And the old FS1E, beautiful. Never had one of those, had an AP50 myself. But
I had an AP50 as well, and one of them. X7 with a GSP.
fantastic. Well, I've got to say it's been a great day at the bike show. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. We've tried to take in as many bikes as we can within the time scale, but obviously bearing in mind that there are a lot of bikes to see, and I don't want to bore you guys to tears by showing too many. I'll try to get as many as I can without going mad. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. If not, don't. I don't care. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.